requirement of Section 6(9) of the Act, because it's not a sworn statement, just a written statement. And his contestation is based on the ground of pending legal and ethical financial concern arising out of a tenant-landlord relationship between Mr. Kamweti and the Honorable Ruku. Specifically, Mr. Kamweti argues that the nominee has issues of integrity, which include financial irresponsibility, fraudulent conduct, disregard for legal obligations, and obstruction of legal processes, and outright dishonesty arising out of the following. As I said, Mr. Kamweti leased his premises in Nairobi to Honorable Ruku sometime in September 17th of September 2016. Subsequently, he argues that the Honorable Ruku defaulted on payment of rent, water, and other utility with respect to that property, and further caused substantial damage to the property. That matter is currently the subject of legal proceedings in Milimani Commercial Courts. And give cited the case number there. Then Mr. Kamweti also argues that the Honorable Ruku defaulted in rent payment amounting to 460,000 and engaged in stored recovery by dishonestly seeking more time to pay on allegations that his mother, Sisimoda Trufena Mudhoni Kiringa, had passed on in June 2021, a fact that was untrue as she passed on much later in October 2021. Mr. Kamweti also argues that the nominee father stalled the recovery of their accrued rent when he presented a check for Kenya shillings 389,995, which was dishonored upon presentation for payment. It was not honored when it was presented for payment, and he argues this constitutes a criminal offense under sections 316. Mr. Kamweti also argues that the nominee, the Honorable Ruku, accumulated water bills amounting to 74,375 Kenya shillings, and he used his position as a trustee of the Water Services Trust Fund to frustrate recovery of these accumulated bills. Mr. Kamweti has also argued that the Honorable Ruku accumulated and paid electricity bills amounting to 83,921 Kenya shillings, and he frustrated efforts to recover or disconnect electricity at the premises. He has also alleged a case of assault where the Honorable Ruku is alleged to have assaulted one Mr. Gibson Gitau, an estate agent, which constitutes an offense under Section 250 of the Penal Code. Mr. Kamweti also alleges that on the night of Saturday, 19th of June 2021, the Honorable Ruku stalled recovery of the accumulated rent when he secretly and unlawfully interfered with and removed proclaimed household goods valued at 200,000 shillings. The auctioneers had visited Mr. Ruku's premises and had actually identified certain document marked for sale to recover the outstanding rent arrears, which Honorable Ruku is accused to have stalled. Then Mr. Kamweti argues also that Honorable Ruku vacated the premise. Okay. Vacated premises and left a significant damage. So cumulatively, Mr. Kamweti argues that he has suffered loss of 1,070,000 shillings and 546 arising out of the Honorable Ruku's areas. So basically, Honorable Mr. Kamweti argues, requests the committee to consider the ongoing legal dispute as an indicator of the nominee's unsuitability, and he also requests the committee to conduct a thorough integrity check on the nominee's financial and ethical record, including verification of pending legal cases and financial obligations, and ultimately request this committee to decline to approve the nomination on grounds of the nominee's past conduct, being inconsistent with the requirement of Chapter 6 of the Constitution. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
And anything on Cheptumo? Is the same, the Matindi one?
Matindi one on account of gender, to that gender principle and representation of persons with disability.
Okay. And honorable members, you'll find the responses of the two nominees in your files. In the interest of time, we can call in Honorable Ruku. Sergeant. Room is hot. Yes, thank you. Nimo Kotiar, you okay? Good. Yes. Media, are you ready? You are? Honorable Geoffrey Ruku. We know your name, but tell us your name. Then tell us if you are Christian, Muslim, or Hindu, or none of the above. Then you'll have to take an oath on the holy books there or through affirmation, as the case may be.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My name is Geoffrey Kariuki Kiringa Ruku. I'm a Christian.
So you'll take an oath on the Bible?
Yes.
So you may be upstanding. Hold the Bible in your right hand. Raise it and recite the oath.
I, Geoffrey Kariuki Kiringa Ruku, do swear that the evidence I shall give before this committee on the matters under its consideration shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Take your seat and sign to the oath. Honorable members and members of the media, for the record, Geoffrey Ruku is a sitting member of parliament. He's a colleague to all members of this panel, and he's been sitting and continues sitting in the chamber with them. That notwithstanding, members will ask you incisive questions